Hey, welcome to the Relentless Positivity Fitness Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin. I got a couple things I want to talk about today that typically they're going to affect women over 40s, but guys, you're not immune to this one. But these are super common in the women I train, especially when you get to over 40, which everything's doesn't have to be terrible. I mean, I'm 47, things get a little tougher, but there's just some things we need to work through. So the first one, see if this sounds familiar. You're doing the workouts, you're watching what you eat, but that stubborn belly fat still won't budge. So let's talk about something that not many people will really tell you. Stress, specifically rather, cortisol, it's going to cause fat to hang around your midsection. Cortisol is a hormone your body releases during stress. And it's useful in short bursts, like when you're running late or if you're in danger, that's when you need it. But when it's constantly elevated, thanks to a lack of sleep, you're overwhelmed, extreme dieting, or just doing too much cardio, your body can start storing fat, especially in the belly area. But here's the good news. You don't need to overhaul your whole life to fix it. So here's a few things you can try instead. Nasal breathing for 5 minutes. So breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Super calming for your nervous system to give that a try. Just in through the nose, out through the nose. Try that for 5 minutes. See if it can help you feel a little calmer. Laugh daily. It literally lowers cortisol and boosts those feel-good hormones in you. So get out those reels or YouTube videos, whatever makes you laugh, and watch those. Laugh every day. Strength training 2 to 3 times a week. That's going to be your magic bullet almost every week on this show. I'm just putting it out there again, but it's less stressful on your body than those long cardio sessions that a lot of people like to get into. Very therapeutic for those things, but for your body, it's a little bit rough. So if you got to eat enough, if you're chronically under eating, it tells your body to hold on to that fat. So if you're always overeating or under eating rather, your body's going to recognize that and you're going to start storing that as fat. So you don't want that. And then sleep 7 to 8 hours. Sleep matters more than you think. Strength training and sleep are going to show up almost every week. I'm just telling you, just be ready for that. But it's that important. You know, if you're over 40 and you're dealing with belly fat and you're doing all the other things right, then those may be some things you want to think about. It's not always about eating less or just working out more. Sometimes it's getting that stress down. On a related note, there's an issue that might be plaguing you as well. So you're wide awake. It's 2, 3 in the morning, and you're thinking, why does this keep happening? Is that you? Well, you need to keep paying attention, and you're not alone, and you're not broken. That's the main thing. This happens to so many people, and the culprit might be something you can control. It might be something you can hear about. What did we talk about again? Oh yeah, cortisol. He comes back again, and once again, that's your body's stress hormone. It's supposed to be high in the morning to wake you up, and then low at night so you can go to sleep. But when it spikes in the middle of the night, your body's like, "Hey, it's go time," even if your brain disagrees. So what's causing this? For most people, it's going to be too much screen time before bed. Am I talking to you? Am I talking to myself? Possibly. I can also be blood sugar dips from a late night wine or snacks or things like that. Mental stress that you never clocked out from, that you're trying to problem solve all night long, or overtraining and once again under eating. So if you're training way hard, if you've got a big event you're coming up and you're never recovering from it, that could be a reason right there. So here's some ways to help your body stay asleep once you get to sleep. So no screens 1 hour before bed. No more doom scrolling right before bed. 1 hour before you go to sleep, put that thing away. You can try taking some magnesium glycinate. It's going to help your body relax and sleep deeper. Talk to your doctor about that, putting that out there, but I've seen some good research on that one. Once again, you can get back to that slow nasal breathing right before bedtime. I like a 4 second in through the nose and then 6 seconds out through the nose, and just keep that going. It takes a little practice if you're not used to doing that, but that slow nasal breathing right before bed can help calm your nervous system, get you ready to sleep. And then protein and healthy fats at your dinner to avoid those blood sugar crashes we talked about earlier. And then every day you need to get sunlight and some kind of movement to naturally reset that cortisol. That's going to help you out a lot. Get outside, fresh air, sunshine, movement. It's all magical. The bottom line is, fixing your nighttime wake up starts with how you treat your body during the day. So if you're dealing with some belly fat, you're getting up to 2 or 3 in the morning, maybe that's some stress in your life that you can help kind of getting out of there. There's some other ways stress relief we need to talk about in other episodes, but for now, I want to give you a few options to work on. Hope you find that helpful. I hope you come back next week on the Relentless Positive Fitness Podcast.